I didn't do anything. Order in the court. You won't get away with this. Dreamlover69.
That's what the mask is.
You stand accused of stealing the diamonds from your friend's chest. How do you plead? I am not guilty, Your Honor. Oh, please, Your Honor, if we look at Exhibit A, it is clear that the last person to open my chest was Dreamlover himself. Does the defense have a rebuttal? Really, Your Honor, he is leaving out a key piece of information. Oh yeah? Like what? I think we're forgetting that if you continue the footage, we can see that when I'm killed, I dropped nothing. Well, he must have hidden them somewhere. Actually, the chest was empty before I even opened it. Then who took my diamonds? None other than our third server member, LootLord45. What? I didn't do anything. Your Honor, is respawn enabled? It should be. Excellent. Whoa! Wait, it's not what it looks like. You son of a... Dreamlover69, you're free to go. Adjourn. You're wasting your time. Order in the court. Creepermaster420. You stand accused of illegally hijacking an entire village. How do you plead? I am not guilty, Your Honor. Sorry, can we turn on the translator? Man is evil, and I have undeniable proof of his crime. Very well, let us see it. Of course. Now, before I escaped, I managed to take this footage proving Creepermaster not only took over our home, but has captured and forced my people to trade with him. Oh my goodness. Well, Your Honor, none of what he just said is illegal. And how is that? Because you are nothing more than a mob. Excuse me? You can't respawn? You don't have name tags? Hell, you can't even mine or craft. But we can open doors. Until I trap you in a box, Your Honor. By this logic, should we treat all zombies or pigs equal to a player? I don't know, jury. Well, by the laws of Minecraft, we find Creepermaster not guilty. Villager rights! You won't get away with this. Order in the court. Bro, I didn't do it. Minelord69. You stand accused of intentionally blowing up your friend's house. How do you plead? I am not guilty. It was a creeper. Your Honor, he's a liar and I can prove it. Please, go on, gladly. Here is my house. Now, if we compare the explosion of a creeper to the wreckage, it is clear that no mere mob could have caused this. Oh, really? Do you recall the weather at the time of the incident? I think it was a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm that happened to create a charged creeper, a mob more than capable of destroying a house. Now it all makes sense. What do you mean? You were jealous of my house and knew you needed a good excuse. Speculation, Your Honor. But it isn't. In fact, I caught you holding the very item you used to create that charged creeper, a trident. Minelord, I sentenced you to 5 years in the nether. Adjourn. I can't believe you. Order in the court. Dude, you're completely overreacting. Lava Chicken 69. You stand accused of secretly going creative mode when your fellow server member was offline. How do you plead? I am not guilty, Your Honor. Really, bro? You're still gonna try to defend this? I'm telling you, I didn't go creative. Do you have any evidence you'd like to present to the court? I do, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a clip from our server moments before I went offline that night. Looks like a nice little build, right? Now, here's the monstrosity I came back to when I logged on yesterday. What in the? Is that a 1-to-1 scale replica of Hogwarts? With a fully built interior and Quidditch field, yes. Are you guys getting it now? And how long were you offline for? A day. Well, given how I don't see how it's physically possible to build such a masterpiece that quickly, I have no choice but to... Before you do that, Your Honor, I think we're forgetting one thing here. What? How could I possibly be guilty when this whole time cheats have been turned off? No way. What? How could you have possibly done all this in a day? Where do you even get the block? I'm glad you asked. So I started off by stealing 2 innocent villagers from their home and trapping them in a box where I forced them to breed to make an iron farm, which got me enough iron to farm blocks for which allowed me to make the most efficient wood and cobblestone farms helped me to make more farms until I basically had an infinite source of every block in the game. And I made sure to follow to Mooch so I could watch some funny videos. After all that, I used my extensive knowledge of Harry Potter to recreate the castle block by block in the game. What the hell is wrong with you? Has the jury reached a verdict? We have, Your Honor. For the crime of creative conspiracy in the first degree, we find the defendant not guilty. But Your Honor, this guy's a menace. I say we convict him anyway. Agreed. Send him to the nether. What?